Hey guys, Steve here with Steve's Guns, and today we have this beautiful Arsenal Sam7 AK. Okay, this guy is made in Bulgaria. Arsenal is in Las Vegas. It is a milled receiver. Traditional AK is stamped, but these guys are milled. This thing is solid. Okay, this is gonna last you way longer than a traditional stamped. But don't get me wrong, the stamps are great. They've been out since 1947, 1946, and it works. That's why the Russians still use them. Everybody uses them because they absolutely work. This guy does have a cold hammer forged barrel. Again, stamped. Everything else is not stamped, milled. Everything else is milled. So the quality is there. Okay, you can't go wrong on quality on this guy. You're not gonna get better than this. Let me get you here. Muzzle device, that's what it comes with. You have the Arsenal logo on there. Sorry, I'm missing the cleaning rod. I don't know where it is, but this guy just twists off, and you can put whatever you want to add onto it. Traditional iron sights, as you can see. Squeeze this here, and you could adjust for the distance. Okay. This guy here is your gas rail. So basically when you shoot a round, the round flies out. Okay, the gas, it enters through here, and there's a rod, and it pushes the rod back, which is this guy here. Okay, and that will cycle the gun, put a chamber, throw the casing out, chamber, a new one. Okay. Safety, you have one here. Arsenal also puts one here, which is very, very convenient. I like this. My Russian Viper doesn't have one. The Century Arms doesn't have one. So this is cool. I like this. Moving down, polymer furniture. That's also polymer. You have this metal stock. I wish it was a buffer tube AR style, but whatever. You guys can also, you can change it out, but I personally don't like touching stuff like this on an expensive gun like this guy here. So whatever it comes with usually is what I'll put. You guys, I don't know if you guys saw the video with the Century Arms, but that thing is pimped out. That's a cheap little $1,400 gun, $1,200 gun. So that one deserves to get pimped, but something like this, I just leave it. Okay. On this side, as you can see, this little weird thing right here, that is to mount this. Okay. So we have the EOTech. This guy's made by Midwest Industries. Basically, it slaps on like this. And there you go. Okay. Pretty cool. I prefer these more than the dust cover ones, because dust cover ones tend to move around when you're, well, this guy wouldn't. This thing is, I'm telling you, this quality is out of control. Like, this thing does not move. But this guy's gonna be a little bit more stable than your dust cover one. But this thing's been on here for years, and it always keeps zero. Okay, so let me take it apart. So there's a button right here, as you can see. Where is it? Right there. Squeeze that. Dust cover comes right out. Let me turn this over. Okay. Spring. And that's that gas rail I was talking about. Okay, so it's this is that, and that's your bolt. Okay, so the gas pushes this guy back, and it cycles, pushes it back, and it'll cycle the gun. Let me show you the inside. It's fairly simple design. That's why the Russians haven't touched it, and nobody has touched it. It's a rotating bolt, just like your M1 Grand. That's where Kalashnikov got the idea from. Is from the M1 Grand. Okay. So if you really think about it, AK is very similar, has more in common with an American gun than, as you can say, any other gun. Because of that. That's where Kalashnikov got the idea from. Okay. Trigger. Comes with the enhanced trigger package. As you can see, it's almost flat. You guys can, I guess, change it out, put a CMS on it. Or CMC, sorry, not CMS. But honestly, it's a very nice trigger. Let me show you. Pretty nice, pretty crisp. Okay. Barrel length, you're looking at 16 inches. Total length from here all the way back here, you're looking at almost 39 inches, which is a pretty decent size. If you fold this, take another foot off, maybe 29, 28. Okay, this thing is pretty heavy, weighs 8.5 pounds. And then you slap this guy here, you're gonna weigh a little bit more. And if you really want to slap on this bad boy here, you're gonna weigh way more, especially when it's filled up. Can't tell you what it is or how much because YouTube doesn't like it, but it's a lot. Okay, it's like almost 3 magazines, regular magazines, almost 2.5, give or take. Okay, these guys here retail for $1,999.99, basically 2,000 bucks. If you're looking for one and you want to spend that much money, this guy here is the one to go. Arsenal is fantastic. If you don't want Arsenal, you want a different brand that's amazing, Rifle Dynamics is another one. Those guys are top notch also. These guys are top notch. And personally, I would rather take this over a Russian made one. I just think that Arsenal makes a much better AK than the Russians do, especially with the milled receiver. All the Russian ones are pretty much stamped. I'm not gonna say all of them are stamped. I don't know about the newer ones, the AK-12 and stuff like that. They might be milled, but older back, even the RPK and the Safe, that one is stamped. Okay. Other stuff, sling attachment here. Got this guy here, and another one. Where is it? Back here. Okay. Um, 7.62 traditional AK ammo, 30 caliber. Very fun round to shoot. Recoil is not that bad. Some people complain saying it's bad, but honestly, compared to my AR, it's almost the same. Maybe for an inexperienced shooter you might realize it, but I think for an experienced shooter you probably won't even tell the difference between the two. They're almost the same. I mean, if you know how to handle the gun, you're gonna eat up some of that recoil too. Okay. Accurate wise, very accurate. Some people say, oh, it's an AK, it's not. No, it's accurate. wherever you're aiming this guy here, that's exactly where that bullet's going. Okay, where is it? You can't see it. So wherever that laser is, that little red dot, there it is. Where is it? Come on, camera. There it is. Wherever that guy is, that's exactly where it's going. Okay, there's no ifs and buts. There's no, oh my god, it's a 30 caliber. It's not. No, it's gonna hit. Okay. If you guys do find these, if you want to spend the $2,000, I would highly pick it up. You could maybe even find some of them used for a little bit cheaper. If you can find them for like 1,500 bucks, I would jump on it. It's a very good price. Okay. This guy here, it's cool, it's fun, but it is not practical at all. It's I don't know. I would rather go with traditional magazines than this guy here. This just looks cool on videos and pictures, but honestly, it's way too big. It's way too heavy. I'd rather go with the traditional magazines. It's gonna be easier to move, easier to reload, just easier on your back, on your hands, everything. Okay, because it's gonna be much lighter. What else? Oh, this guy here, you squeeze this and it'll shut on over. Okay, which is pretty cool, easy for storage or whatever you want to do. And that's it on this guy here. If you guys like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, let me know. I'll answer as best as I can. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.